right, preschoolers, today we're gonna use cars to make paintings. I have this little toy car here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive him through the paint until he has paint on all the wheels. Now I'm gonna take him to my paper, and I'm going to drive. When I start to run out of paint, I go back onto the plate and add more. I can drive in a zigzag line. I can switch cars, so maybe I'll trade with a neighbor. Drive through my paint. Now drive it onto the paper. I'm trying not to drive on the table, but if I do a little bit, that's okay. I can make wavy lines. I can make straight lines. I can make zigzag lines. I can make all different types of lines with my cars. I can't wait to see what types of lines you make with your cars driving on your paper. All right, friends, I'm gonna make a car to add to my car painting that I made last time. I'm gonna start with this car shape, and I'm gonna make a windshield. A windshield is what the person who's driving sees out of. Maybe I'll put a window on the side so when you're in the back seat, you can look outside. These are paint sticks, and when I'm done with the paint stick, I need to put the lid back on. Now I'm going to make doors. When I use the paint stick, I want it up just a little bit, not too much. Here's the door the driver gets in, and here's the door that the person who sits in the back gets in. Maybe I'm gonna make my car a purple car because I don't have a purple car, but I think it would be really cool to have a purple car. I'm gonna leave a little part blank because I'm gonna make that the light, so when the person drives at night, they have a way to see. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I think I'm gonna use yellow to make my light. So I'm taking the lid off, twisting it up just a tiny, and making the light. Now I'm going to glue my car to the painting I made last time. I don't have my painting anymore, so I'm going to glue mine to a white piece of paper, but you will have your painting that you created using the cars to glue yours to. Now right now my car is still missing something very, very important, and that is wheels. And I'm going to use different objects to make my wheels. I think I'm going to use these buttons. So I'm going to put a wheel here and a wheel on the back. So I'm gonna lift it up. I wanna put the glue on the flatter side of the button. So if the button has a bumpy side like this one does, it's better to put the glue on the flat side. Maybe I'll use a little button for a door handle so I can get in and out of the car. If I want to, I could make my car a police car by putting a siren on top. And I'll do another little door handle here. Maybe I'll even use a button to add a little extra to the lights I made. So that's like the center of the light. All right, and now my car piece is done. It's got different types of cars. It has the car tracks I made, but I also designed a car that someday I really want to drive in.